What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at our good friend Zilliqa and what it's kind of doing in the shorter term time frame. We know what it's going to do in the longer term time frame, but I want to take a look at what patterns are kind of forming in the shorter time frame. If that sounds good to you, make sure you smack the subscribe button down below. Now let's jump right on into the video. As we jump right on into the little bit longer time frame chart here for Zilliqa, as you can see, we kind of formed this bull flag, which we did multiple times throughout this uptrend. We did it here, 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 here. Each time it results in a huge pump for Zilliqa. As you can see, we did it again and we actually broke up out of it. But now we're kind of getting this little sideways price action, which we haven't done each time we've broken out of one of these bull flags. Most of the time we form one of these bull flags, we get a huge pump out of it, as you can see multiple times here, guys. But this time we actually got a little bit more of a sideways pump. We are going up, but it isn't as fast as it usually is. As you can see here, we're now kind of forming this bear flag, where instead of having the downwards pricing slope after a huge pull up, we're kind of getting the upwards sloping channel, which we don't want to see when we're kind of breaking out of a little bit longer time frame bull flag. As you can see here, this is the shorter time frame bear flag that we're actually forming here. Now we are forming two other patterns that I'm going to touch on a little bit later in this video, but I did want to point these out to kind of start and see what we're kind of looking at in a little bit longer time frame. This kind of bear flag has been forming since about the end of June, so it's been about a 3-week pattern now. So we can see we had multiple touches on the top and multiple touches on the bottom, which confirms it as a pattern for me. Now I want to jump into the next chart, as you can see here, guys, and this is the kind of bearish sentiment that I have. I will go over the bullish sentiment that I have in the next chart, but I wanted to touch on the bearish side. His shorter time frame Zill is looking a little bearish because we didn't get that huge spike up after the bull flag, which we've seen each time on this run up. As you can see here, guys, we had this head and shoulders pattern form back here where the left shoulder was much below the right shoulder and the head was much higher than the right shoulder, and it played out perfectly and we got a good sized dump to the downside. As you can see here, guys, the same thing is happening on a little bit shorter, smaller time frame here, as we get this left shoulder, which is below the right shoulder, and the head is on top of the right shoulder. Now we are getting a little bit pump out of this here, which we didn't see the last time. Last time we had the right shoulder, we dumped straight down. We did actually get a little bit of a pump here before dumping, so this is not pattern is not ruled out of the equation yet. So we have to take a look at what happens in the next few days to see if this plays out. If Zill does end up breaking back above, I'm going to say this right shoulder, that does invalidate this pattern, so keep that in mind. We're going to be looking at a price level of about 20 cents, 20 cents and another 7 on the end there to get above this right shoulder and invalidate this head and shoulders reversal pattern, which would take us lower, guys. Now the third chart that I want to look at for Zill is kind of the support and resistance flip that we did have play out here. So we had this previous support which held us up all the way back here, guys. Multiple touches here, one touch here, multiple touches here, and we did break below it and confirmed it at resistance, which is a bearish sign in the shorter term for Zill, and we could see lower price action. But now this resistance we've hit it multiple times here, and we're going back up to test it here. And we also have this upward sloping support line actually playing out. As we can see here, we have one touch here, one touch here, and one touch here, guys. So we are forming this shorter time frame ascending triangle, which could boost us up to the upside, because typically an ascending triangle is a bullish pattern. But we do also, if we go back, guys, we do have this head and shoulders playing out, and also this bear flag playing out at pretty much the exact time frame as this ascending triangle. So we have bullish patterns, we have bearish patterns. Honestly, altcoins follow Bitcoin, and what Bitcoin does in this very, very crucial, we say it all the time, it's kind of a meme now, but this is a very, very crucial time for Bitcoin, and also a very, very crucial time for altcoins. Now we have we have, which is not very normal, we've seen altcoins pop off without Bitcoin actually making any price movement at all, which I think is a huge sign of the bull run to come, guys. Because once Bitcoin does break out of this it's pretty much 8,600 to 10,500 range that we're kind of been stuck in for the last 3 months, we could see altcoins pop off even more than they actually even already have, because altcoins do follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's going flat and altcoins are flying off, we're going to see altcoins fly off even higher than they actually have been doing when Bitcoin does actually break out of this. People think Bitcoin's in this symmetrical triangle, descending triangle, ascending triangle. No one knows what Bitcoin is doing right now, so we have to wait and see to see what Bitcoin does to end up seeing what altcoins like Zilliqa in this instance actually do. It's getting very, very tight here. It's about the 19th, 20th of July. We actually have to break out of this ascending triangle and decide if we want to go back down and maybe test this resistance line here, or go up and maybe test this resistance line up here. This is support, down here, guys. This resistance up here. We could go either way right now. It's honestly 50-50. We have so many patterns telling us two different things. We have to see what Bitcoin does. There's also a Bitcoin symmetrical triangle that is playing out. The apex is about the 20th of July as well. We'll be making a Bitcoin video tomorrow and an altcoin video tomorrow, so look out for both of those. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Get outside. Don't stare at their charts all day. I'm going to be making these kind of shorter videos to jump right into the point of what I'm seeing with these altcoins. I kind of like that format better. Less of me rambling, more of me what I'm seeing on the charts and what you guys can expect in the near future. That sounds good to you. Smack the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Get outside. Don't stare at the charts all day. Peace.